Okay, hi. So, you want floating water and lava or something, and you want a really efficient way to create it? Here I've got some floating water and lava. And no, there's no barrier blocks surrounding them, and I don't have block 36 here either. Actually, what's going on is we use a simple piston glitch, and I've got a really efficient 3x3 redstone structure that allows you to make this floating water really quickly. Here we have a really basic setup that allows you to get floating sand, and we'll explain how this works so that you can understand how the floating water is going to work. While a sticky piston with slime blocks in front of it retracts, it attempts to pull the slime blocks back, but there's obsidian in the way. It can't pull back one slime block because the two slime blocks are stuck together, and it can't pull back both because there's obsidian in the way, but the piston still assumes it's going to pull back a block because it retracted, and therefore the sand assumes it's on top of something, but it's not. You can use this little structure to make the impossible lantern under floating sand glitch. You're going to want 7 slime blocks, 5 sticky pistons, 4 redstone blocks, and 4 obsidian blocks. We're going to need 5 pistons extending, 1 on each of the 5 sides where the water or lava can flow. I'm going to place blue wool where I want my water to be, so I know where to put the pistons around it. We'll start with 3 that go around the water right here, and instead of putting the 4th up around where the top 3 are, we're going to put it on the side so that we have room for the 5th one, which goes on the bottom. They'll make this sort of arc structure here. Here's all 5 of them if you want to see them from a further back angle. So we've used up all our pistons, and now we're going to use redstone blocks to power them. We'll place the 4 in the corners in between where the pistons are in this way. So starting from the top, going down in a curve, the pattern goes piston, redstone block, piston, redstone block, piston, redstone block, piston, redstone block, piston. Now we place the slime blocks in front of the pistons. We'll have 5 around the back here, where we had 3 pistons facing down. We'll place the 2 obsidian blocks that block the slime blocks from actually retracting. And on the other side, we place 2 slime blocks right up here for the last piston, and 2 more obsidian blocks in the last 2 remaining spaces. And that's it, you're done. To get this redstone contraption to work, what you need to do is break all 4 redstone blocks. It doesn't matter which order, just break all 4 of them. If you've done this correctly, the water will be floating and you can just break all the remaining blocks. It's not going to affect your water, so don't worry about ruining it now. As soon as you've broken all these blocks, you have floating water. As for doing anything more aside from that, there's not much I can help you with. It gets a lot trickier when you try to get wider ranges of blocks to float in midair. So if you want to be updated when I find a way to get something like an infinite water source to stay floating in midair, then it's convenient that YouTube has got this feature that lets you stay updated, just in case I upload something you want to see. But yeah, that's all. You figured out how to use floating water. Go along with your day. I'll see you later.
I better see you later. You can't leave this page without pressing the button. Press the button before you leave the page. Press the subscribe button before you leave the page.
Okay, but for real, that's it. See ya.